welcome you all for this demo session of Yin Yoga on behalf of Pathakk Yoga. And I am very excited to be in your presence here. A brief introduction about myself. I am a retired squadron leader. I served for 10 years in the Indian Air Force in the logistics branch. Thereafter, during my service, after my daughter's birth, I had some postpartum medical issues wherein I realized that fitness is the way of living, which I was following earlier. So I developed this love for physical fitness and found the real purpose of my life, the higher purpose, to spread awareness with respect to fitness throughout the world. So here I am. Um, I am a trained TTC 200 yoga instructor, followed by Yin Yoga as well as Pilates. I have been applying strength training as well as yoga for my own transformation, wherein I lost about 30 kgs and gained a lot of strength, flexibility, endurance within myself, gained a lot of mental clarity and internal joy. So I'm also trained on the prenatal and Garv Sanskar, and right now I'm working as a consultant with Heartfulness Yoga Academy for FIFA football students who are under 14 and under 16 players in Hyderabad, Gachibowli Stadium. So that's a brief about myself. If you could share a little about yourselves in the chat, about your name, what you do, and what brings you here today to this demo, that would be really nice. For a few minutes, we could engage with each other. Or if you're comfortable, you could unmute yourselves one by one and share just your name, where you're from, and what brings you here, and what you're doing right now. So Sandrine has already shared that she is from France and she's doing office work plus couple dances and yoga. That's very nice, versatile. Thank you for sharing. So we have Sapna from Jalandhar, and she has many interests. Okay, nice. Anybody else would like to unmute themselves and share with us? Yeah. Ananya, okay. Sunita from Mumbai. Lisha is from Chennai. So didn't get her practice today, so she's here. So welcome. Yes, Naina, please unmute yourself and go ahead.
Hi, I'm Nana here, and I'm a yoga teacher, teaching from past 13, 14 years. I just want to learn the new techniques to relax myself more. So I'm just here to learn or maybe just to experience myself because a lot of time we don't experience things, but we give experience, but we don't take. So I'm here to get experience more.
So I feel you are at the right place. I hope I am able to meet up to your expectations, Naina.
Thank you.
Thanks. So Megha, okay, Stella is from France and she's also started practicing yoga due to injuries and would like to go deeper in yin yoga. So Megha is from Rajasthan and is a student right now. Ananya is a teacher. Okay. If I've missed anybody, you can unmute yourself and go ahead or type in the chat. Yeah, this is Seema from Uttarakhand. Okay, so I think we're not having any more responses. So let's get started with what is Yin Yoga. So it is going to be a little of interaction, and I'll get you through to the practice also. So Yin Yoga is a slow meditative practice which targets the deeper connective tissues, which are the fascia, ligaments, and joints. So unlike the active styles like Vinyasa and Hatha Yoga, here we are focusing on our stillness, the breath, and awareness. So from we are going from our Annamaya Kosha, the body, towards the Pranamaya Kosha when we are controlling our breath, giving intention to the breath, awareness, and then moving on to the manomay, vijnanamay, and finally aiming at the anandamay kosha. So that is basically moving from the physical sheath of the body, that is the physical structure, to the causal, that is going to the divine touch, right? Which is actual purpose of yoga. So unlike the yang styles of yoga, which I'll be covering in detail, it is held for a longer duration, which could be anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes typically. People extend it to beyond this also once they develop that comfort. So here, if we talk about yin versus yang, so most of the forms of yoga are more dynamic and muscular. So those are called the yang practices. And while talking about the yin yoga, it is a passive, slower, and working deeply on the body tissues. Now, who can practice yin yoga? It is because it has benefits like improving our flexibility, joint mobility, and reducing stress. So, many of you all who are already trainers and who are aware that when we go deep in a stretch, there is something called the set length. That is the maximum length to which a muscle can stretch when we are going to a stretch or like a forward bend, we can say. So in a Paschimottanasana, there's a certain limit after which we start feeling uncomfortable. So by the practice of Yin Yoga, we are able to extend that length of the muscle with prolonged holding of the posture. Then here, like in the Hatha Yoga practice, we have something called the counter poses. Here we have something called the rebound. So because you are holding the posture for a longer duration, so you take out time to come out of the posture and then you observe yourself. That is a short pause and we just hold ourselves, observe the effect of the posture. So there's no movement, just awareness. Now, has any of you experienced a Yin Yoga class before? I would like to know, and you could later share your experiences after the class as well. So you have.
Long time back, I had the class in my multi-style yoga TTC. It's about 8 years back. So,
Okay.
as told by some other participant, I run a yoga studio, so I'm here to experience it myself. Usually, we give peace to others, and here I want to be a student.
That's nice. Thank you for sharing. Okay, Sandrine has also shared that she does from time to time. So actually, it is what, from my understanding, it is what the earlier the yogis used to do. They used to hold one posture, like we've been shown in many of the old movies, wherein the saints, ascetics, they used to hold the posture like staying in a tree pose for long duration in deep meditation. So that is what yin is all about. So you are there in the pose. You're not using the body to get into the pose. Instead, you're using the pose to get into the body. So rather than the physical thing, we're going internally. And just basic differences, if we talk about yin yoga, it is very slow. You go into it step by step in a very slow speed as compared to the hatha yoga, which is very fast, relatively. And here the muscles get relaxed. When we talk about hatha or vinyas, initially there is a lot of engagement of the muscles. And the focus mainly in the hatha or vinyasa is on the muscles. Here we are focusing on the deeper connective tissues. So, just for a brief explanation, fascia is the internal skin. Just like we have the skin covering our body externally, similarly, we have layers of internal skin called the fascia, which covers our internal organs. So that connects from the bottom of our body, even from a toe till up the head. So that is why we say that no movement happens in isolation. So we are working throughout the body when we are working in Yin Yoga. And like I said, in the duration, if we think about Hatha versus Vinyasa, Hatha and Vinyasa, it is for about few breaths. Generally, we feel that, okay, yes, we are holding for a few breaths. Here it is minimum 3 to 5 minutes. And then the mind, in case of Vinyasa or Hatha, initially is very active, that you're okay, following the instructions and actively changing, transitioning from one posture to the other. And here we get into more of a meditative state. So now we'll start with a brief experience of
Ma'am,
the
can you, ma'am, please, what is the Kalari yoga? It is types of yoga. Kalari, Kalari.
sorry, I am not familiar.
I think he's talking about Kalari Paito. It's a
Oh,
martial
coloring
art.
is not yoga.
Okay, that's a martial art, yes.
Okay,
Martial art
because
of South.
one advertisement I saw there is the yoga and Kalari. So I thought ki it is the types. I didn't heard about that.
Kalari, I'm not aware the Payattu or Pattu, what it is called. So it is a martial art, right?
Okay, yes.
Mm. So we will experience Yin Yoga right now. For that, let us start. Sit comfortably, gently close your eyes, bring your attention to your heart, and take a sankalpa. Place an intention that I will participate with complete awareness, with all my heart, and lots of love. Let us inhale for Om chant. We will chant Om 3 times. Inhale for Om chant. Om. 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 Now, when you feel comfortable, gently open your eyes with a beautiful smile on your faces. Namaste, everyone. We'll be starting. Sorry. By bringing our awareness to the natural breath, observe your breath. No need to control it. Just bring your focus within. Keep your eyes closed. You can place your left hand on your chest, the right on your belly. Let us start with deep abdominal breathing. Inhale deeply by filling your chest, your thoracic region, as well as your abdomen. And as you exhale, slowly collapse your belly, your ribs, as well as your chest. As you inhale again, expand your chest, fill your rib cage, as well as your abdomen with breath. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply again. As you exhale, relax your spine, relax your belly, your chest. Again, inhale deeply, elongate your spine, feel the opening of your chest. As you relax, exhale, contract your belly, collapse your chest, relax your spine. Just observe yourself, how you're feeling right now. Inhale again, go deep, and relax. When you're comfortable, you can gently open your eyes. We will be starting with the first posture, which is the child's pose. Most of you all would be aware It is also called Balasana. For this, we can use props, and if we are comfortable without props, we'll be doing it. I'll be demonstrating on the mat, and then you can follow me, follow the lead later. I hope I'm visible. Yeah. So you slowly come on all fours. Bring your hips onto your heels gently. And as you slowly bend forward, stretching your arms in the front, placing your forehead on the mat, and you can gently take your arms by the side, placing your forehead on the floor in a deep, relaxed state. Now, to observe yourself, if you're not able to sit on your heels, you can gently place a block below your forehead, or if it is still not the right position, you can place another one. Hold the pose, take your arms by the side, and be there. You can also use a bolster or a cushion and place it below your forehead and hold the pose again. Repeating the instructions for all. Please come on to all fours. Bring your hips back towards the heels. Rest your forehead down. Allow the body to soften. Let your spine relax. Focus on your breath while you're there. Let the breath remain natural. Find the edge where you're still able to breathe comfortably. There's nothing to change. If you have too many thoughts, bring your attention back to the breath. Inhale and exhale gently. Now, slowly come out of the posture. Take a moment to pause and notice any sensations in your body. You can sit in Vajrasana, observe yourself, be
Ma'am, can
there.
you be a little louder?
Sure, thank you. Am I audible now? Thanks. Okay. So now this is what is a rebound where we are holding and observing ourselves, how we felt physically, mentally, emotionally during holding that posture. Let us move to the next one. slowly, which is called the melting heart. It's a beautiful posture for opening your heart chakra, also called as Anahatasan in yoga. So now, again, we come on our fours, sitting on the heels. Now, stretch the arms forward. Slowly try to bring our chest as close to the floor as possible. Now, if you're feeling uncomfortable here, you can place a block below your chest and hold, or the same, you can keep a bolster or a cushion and hold the posture. The main aim of yin is to focus on having ahimsa towards ourselves, which is one of the niyamas, where we are not being harsh to our bodies. Do not push yourself. I'll repeat the instructions for each one of you now. Walk your hands forward. Keep your hips above your knees. And let your chest melt down completely. In case you're feeling uncomfortable, you can place the bolster or your blocks below your chest for support. Find the edge. It is a place where you're still able to breathe comfortably. Remember,
Ma'am, after chest, chin, or forehead, what we should we touch?
wherever you are comfortable.
Okay.
So somebody might be able to touch their chest, somebody will be able to touch their chin, somebody will be able to place their forehead. So that is what it is about. You don't have to come into perfect posture. You have to be where you're comfortable. Give your body time. Inhale and exhale deeply. Notice what you're feeling right now. There should be no judgment. Focus only on your breath as you gently feel your heart melting down. Now slowly come out of the posture and pause, keeping your eyes closed. Sit with Vajrasan. Observe the effect, the after effect, how you're feeling for a few seconds here with yourself. Next, we move on to the Sphinx pose, which is the low cobra Bhujangasana variation. Lie down on your belly. You can observe me first. So your elbows, your forearms on the floor. Inhale, slowly come up, placing your forearms on the mat. And you can either hold here or you can place the block to take support from your forehead. Eyes closed. Be there. Let me repeat the instructions. Lie on your belly. Place your elbows under your shoulders. The forearm on the mat. Inhale, slowly come up. To hold the pose, you can place a block and keep your forehead rested on the block. It is about being in the posture with awareness and respecting your limits. Breathe while you're there. Long, conscious deep breaths. Allow the gravity do its work. Observe the flow of energy through your body. Observe the compression of your spine and breathe. Smile if you can. A smile helps you breathe deeper. Beautiful. Slowly lower down. Lie down on your belly. Relax and notice your lower back while you breathe. Observe yourself. Observe the changes in your energy. Breathe. Moving on to the next posture, which is butterfly Baddha Konasana. So we'll push ourselves gently coming to the seated posture, legs stretched in the front, bringing our soles of the feet together, close to us. Interlock the fingers, place them below the foot, hold. Now here, either you can bend forward if you're comfortable. Inhale here. As you exhale, bend your elbows, bend forward. Try to place your forehead on the floor if you are comfortable. Otherwise, you can take the bolster, place it below, wherever you're comfortable, and be there. Make adjustments, or in case you would like to recline back, you can also place your bolster behind or the cushion. Use your props wisely and lie down. You can place your hands on your knees or your one hand on the chest, one on your belly, and breathe. Now repeat the instructions, bringing your soles of the feet together, interlocking your fingers, hold your feet. You can either stay upright or, if comfortable, fold forward or recline. So again, find your edge, a place where you're comfortable breathing. As you exhale, try to go deeper, only within your own limits. Observe the sensations in various body parts. Try to soften around that sensation. In case you feel it is too intense, ease out. Don't forget to breathe. Now, slowly come out of the posture. Extend your legs. Stretch your legs in the front. Pause. Keep your arms back. Relax in Shithil Dandasana. Stretch your legs. Observe your hips and breathe. Feel what the sensation was when you were in the posture. Did you let go some of the burdens that you were carrying? Now we'll go deeper by the posture of half butterfly, which is the Janu Shirshasana. So here in this posture itself, one leg remains extended, the other we bring it close to the perineum floor. This way. Now slowly bend forward within your own limit. Wherever you're comfortable, and breathe. If you can, hold your feet, rest your forehead on the knee. If you're comfortable only till here, let yourself be comfortable there. You can gently place the block, place your forehead, and stretch your arms. There is nothing to change here. Just allow the gradual opening of your hips. Be there with yourself. with the sensation. Inhale and exhale deeply. Stella, you place the block on the floor, not on your leg. So you're not able to place your forehead on it. You use the other block. Yes. Keep on breathing. With a smile, preferentially. Inhale and exhale. Now slowly, let us change. We stretch the left leg or the other leg and bring the right leg closer to the perineum. Now slowly inhale here. As you exhale, bend forward. Either bring your forehead close to the knees or you can place it by the side. Yep. Place your arms on the side. Take support. Use the props. They are your friends on the mat. Ease out if it is too intense. Let the breath remain natural. Now slowly come out of the pose. Stretch both your legs in the front. You can rest in Shatil Dandasana and observe yourself. Focus on your breath. Observe the changes in your body, your energy, and your breath. Notice the after effect. Breathe. As you prepare for the next pose, which is the dragon, similar to Anjaneya Asana. Now you gently come in on all fours. Place your right foot in between your palms. Take your left leg back. Stretches as much as comfortable. Now slowly, either with the help of your blocks You can place them by the side of your foot. Now you bring either your forearms, place them on the mat, or you can change and hold. Or you can place only your palms. Stretch. Am I audible? Can someone please confirm if I'm audible?
Yes, mom. Yes, mom.
Thank you. Slowly take your hands by the side. You can either take support of the blocks and be there, or you gently place both your elbows, forearms, and hold the posture. Take a moment to arrive. There is no rush. Allow your body to settle down. Breathe. Observe yourself without reacting. If the mind wanders, return to the breath. Let us change. Take your front leg back on all fours. Take the rear leg, the front in between your palms. Bring your hips down. Try to place your forearms on or your palms on the floor or the mat. Balance within your own comfort. Hold and breathe. Avoid any sharp pains. Slowly come out of the posture. Now you can simply sit back, stretch your legs in the front, and relax in Shithil Dandasana. Observe yourself, observe the changes. Be there for a while, smile, breathe deeply as you prepare for the next pose, which is the caterpillar Paschimottanasana. So inhale, you can stretch your arms up. As you exhale, you bend forward. Now, if you're only here, you can gently place the bolster or cushion on your thighs and place your head on the bolster. Gently be there. If you're able to go deeper, just be there. Whatever you feel comfortable in, it is to be with yourself within your own comfort. Stella, you can use your blocks. Place the block on your thigh, one on top of the other. Now try to place your forehead. Yes. So the props give you comfort in the posture for you to be able to breathe. The aim is not to get into the ideal posture, but to be in a comfortable stage and breathe. Give your body time. Not too much, not too little. A place where you can still breathe. Observe the inhalation and exhalation. Slowly come out. Raise your head up. Lie down on your mat, on your back. And observe yourself. Slowly bend your knees. Try to bring them close to your chest, similar to Pavan Muktasana. Stretch your arms by the side at the shoulder level. Now take your legs to the right side in this bent state and be there. Look at the left side, palms facing the floor. Wherever you're comfortable, be there. Breathe while you're there. Gently bring your legs back to the center and take them to the left side, looking at the right palm. Observe the churning of your internal organs, focusing on your breath. Long, conscious, deep breaths. Your legs back to the center. Stretch your legs. Lie down in Shavasana. Legs apart, arms by the side, palms facing the sky, eyes closed. Let your armpits breathe. For the final relaxation, gently bring your attention to your feet. Wiggle your toes. Feel the healing energy from Mother Earth. Enter your body through the soles of your feet. And as it is going up, relax your feet completely. Relax your ankles, lower legs, your calf muscles, knees. Relax your thighs. Bring your attention to the pelvic floor. Relax your hips deeply. Release any tension that you've stored in your hip region. With conscious, long, deep breaths. Relax your stomach and your waist. Feel the healing energy travel up through your spine, relaxing your lower back, mid back, and your upper back completely. Relax your chest. Your shoulders are simply melting away. Feel the healing energy. Relax your upper back, upper arms, elbows, forearms, your wrists, palms, fingers, all the way to your fingertips. Relax your chin, jaws, lips, cheeks, nose, ears, your eyes, cheeks, the back of your head, your forehead, all the way to the crown of your head. Scan your entire system from the tip of your toes to the top of your head. Is there any area where you feel strained, pain, or any heaviness? Focus the healing energy in that area with a firm belief that I am getting into a deep, relaxed state. Be there for a while with conscious, long, deep breaths. Bring your attention back to your body lying on the mat. End the practice of Shavasana with 3 long deep breaths. Start moving your fingers and your toes gently. Move your neck side to side. Bring your feet together. Raise your arms up over your head. Interlocking your fingers. Give a nice stretch. Release your fingers. Let your arms be there. Bend the right knee. Turn to the left side. Push yourself and come into the seated posture with your eyes closed. sit comfortably on the mat. With your eyes closed, hands in Chinna Mudra on the knees. Let us chant Om one time together. Inhale deeply for Om chant. Om. Bring your palms together, close to the heart. You can rub your palms gently, place them on your eyes. 3 times clockwise, 3 times anti-clockwise. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now looking at your palms with a few blinks and a beautiful smile on your faces, you can open your eyes. Namaste everyone. Thank you for your practice. I hope you had a great time. So we concluded with the session. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Mr. Jay, shall we end the meeting?